MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Striding in for the Indians, Luis Robert. First delivery to him on the way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the move again from first. On to first, and there are two down. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Gloved by LeMahieu. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And stepping up is the shortstop, Corey Seager. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Phillies shortstop in front in the count. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back into the zone, or do you just pitch around it?
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Batting 6. The right fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Bellinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Eric.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, and the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he can't track it down. A base hit, and they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Batting 9.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Junior.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Yes.
Walker is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Juan Soto is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now to the plate, Larry Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. You got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he misses with it, 1-1. Soto has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So now to the plate, Eric Thames as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, JT Realmuto. Mayhew's got it.
Realmuto.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jim Edmonds. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Edmonds stands at second with no outs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Lays off 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Luis Robert. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Runners are at second and third with one down. And it's fouled away. Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with two gone from the stretch. Now a pickoff play at second. 0-1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
The left fielder. Yeah.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The center fielder, number 27.
Diego Castillo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 count. The pitch popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. And he takes ball 1. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Robert
Florentino, fan de William, a buscar consejos. Pues me trajo a los mismos pitchers, la misma sincronización, lleva la misma sincronización de pitcher con que William me jugó.
First pitch of the at bat. Line drive, base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard, and that's through for a hit. Bellinger's got it, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Juan Soto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score. At the plate, Larry Walker, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they take another single.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Qué soga se le pegó ese Maco.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Al revés, Joel. Yo tengo. ¿Tú no ves que él tiene el PCI bajito? ¿Tú no te has dado cuenta de eso? Él tiene el PCI bajito. Me dio 3 y consecutivos de rolling. Dándole en la madre a los picheos bajitos.
Into the dirt, in fact. Fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Out in front of it, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. The 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, out to right. Bellinger is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
¿Y dónde está la pelota, el diablo?
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Framber Valdez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High in the air out to center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that brings up Mike Trout. In the dirt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time to get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box, Juan Soto. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Larry Walker. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's in no.
And they got him. The 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Juan Soto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Eso fue él que lo repitió, yo no le di.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky.
Yo no repito ese tipo de jonrones. Yo lo repito es para ver la distancia.
Ball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Jim Edmonds.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. One out now for the Indians in their seventh, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Realmuto is under it. Two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eric Thames. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Peter Fairbanks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and here comes Junior. Lifted the other way.
Coño, me la estoy metiendo abajo ahora la miel de pelota.
And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. Now in the box, Luis Robert, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
4 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Cleveland so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Count is 1 and 2.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air out toward left. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now. Corey Seager. Pulled toward right center field.
Seager.
Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
At the plate now, Juan Soto. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have
Stopped on the slide by LeMahieu. The throw. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Randy Arozarena is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in, Larry Walker. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.